Shabbat Shalom, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom. Let's try to sing that a little bit faster. Are you ready? 'Cause here we go. We sing bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. My name is Rabbi Ryan Daniels, and I am so excited to welcome Shabbat with you here in our large sanctuary at NSCI. Why am I wearing this funny hat, you say? Well, next week is the holiday of Purim, a day that we celebrate being Jewish. We wear funny costumes and eat delicious cookies called hamintashim and sing songs. We'll be able to sing together very soon. First, let's welcome Shabbat with the lighting of our Shabbat candles. And so if you have your own candles nearby, I'd invite you to go grab them. With the help of an adult, grab some matches or a lighter, and together, we'll welcome Shabbat with the lights of our candles. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Shabbat is here, Shabbat is here. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Candles burning bright on a Friday night. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Won't you sing that with me? Shabbat is here, Shabbat is here, Shabbat is here. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Candles burning bright on a Friday night. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Let's say Shabbat Shalom to some people. Shabbat Shalom shalom to the moms and the dads. Shabbat shalom to the grandparents. Shabbat shalom to the dogs and the cats. Shabbat shalom to everyone. Shabbat is here, Shabbat is here. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Candles burning bright on a Friday night. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. If there is somebody special, nearby or far away, who you would like to wish a Shabbat Shalom to, on your own, or with the help from your grown-up, type their name right here into our chat so we can wish all our friends and loved ones near and far a Shabbat Shalom. Let's sing again. Shabbat is here, Shabbat is here. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. Candles burning bright on a Friday night. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and she's come to spend Shabbat with me. She wants to light the candles, and she wants to drink the wine. She wants to eat the challah and have a really good time. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and she's come to spend Shabbat with me. She wants to light the candles, and she wants to drink the wine or grape juice. She wants to eat the challah and have a really good time. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and she's come to spend Shabbat. Yes, she's come to spend Shabbat. Yes, she's come to spend Shabbat with me.
On Purim, we get to sing silly songs about Mordechai and Esther and the evil Haman. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't share that with you yet. Every time you hear the word Haman, we say boo. Can you do that? Let's sing a little bit more. Let me tell you the Purim story. A long time ago, in a land far, far away called Shushan, there lived a king whose name was Achashverosh. His queen was Vashti. King Achashverosh was a haughty man who loved to show off all of his riches with fancy parties and huge celebrations. And on one such occasion, he even wanted to show off his own wife. He summoned Vashti and asked her to dance before all of his party guests, before all of his friends. But his queen refused. She said no. This made the king very mad, so he sent Vashti out of the kingdom. With Vashti gone, King Achashverosh had to find another queen. So he held a beauty contest. All of the women of the land came before him to see who would be chosen as the next queen. The king saw many fair maidens, but he only had eyes for one, a young woman by the name of Esther. Esther was a brave and beautiful girl. Most importantly, she was Jewish. But Esther's cousin Mordecai warned Esther never to tell a soul about her heritage. Her Jewish identity would be her secret. King Ahasuerus loved Esther above all the other women, and she found favor and affection in his eyes. Esther's cousin Mordecai was looked upon with favor too, because he had saved the king from a murderous plan hatched by two of the palace guards. Now, King Ahasuerus' most senior official was a very mean man named Haman, who walked down the street, and every time he did, he would tell the people before him to bow. Most people were afraid of him, so they complied. But when Mordecai passed before Haman, he did not bow down. Mordecai made it known that he was a Jew, and as a Jew, he only bowed before God. Mordecai's refusal to bow made Haman so angry. Haman decided that he wanted all of the Jewish people to go away. When Haman told the king of his idea to remove the Jews, the king consented. He told Haman to do as he saw fit. So the Jews of Shushan were in great danger. When Mordecai found out about that evil plan, he was devastated. So was the entire Jewish community. Mordecai knew that Queen Esther was their only hope. He told her, "Now is the time to reveal your secret. You must go to the king and tell him that you're Jewish. You have to speak on behalf of your entire people. You must ask him to reverse Haman's decree." Queen Esther was scared. No one could approach the king without being first summoned. Esther gathered all of her courage, and she was so brave, and she made her way into the king's chamber. With all of the strength she could muster, Esther invited Ahasuerus and Haman to a large feast. When the time for the feast came, Esther knew what she had to do. She took a big, deep breath. She stood up before the king and Haman and told them she was Jewish. She begged the king to spare her and her people from Haman's evil scheme. It was a moment of true bravery. Esther risked everything she had to save the Jewish people of Shushan. But because King Ahasuerus loved her so much, he did what she asked. The Jews would be saved. Haman, meanwhile, was in big trouble. News spread fast. The Jewish community rejoiced, and they declared the 14th day of the Hebrew month of Adar a day of great celebration. To this day, we celebrate Purim on the 14th day of Adar with parties and music and celebrating. On Purim, we come together to rejoice in the heroism of Esther and the miraculous survival of the Jewish people. Like the courageous Esther, who for years hid her true identity, we dress up in costumes. We wear colorful masks and funny wigs. We entertain one another and eat delicious food like Hamantash and cookies. We sing and we joke and we laugh until we can't laugh anymore. Purim is loud and lavish. We're meant to rejoice.
לכובע שלי, שלוש פינות, לכובע שלי, לכובע שלי, שלוש פינות, לכובע שלי. My hat, it has three corners has my hat. And if it's not three corners, it wouldn't be my hat. לכובע שלי, שלוש פינות, לכובע שלי, לכובע שלי, שלוש פינות, לכובע שלי. My hat, it has three corners has my hat. And if it's not three corners, it wouldn't be my hat. לכובע שלי, שלוש פינות, לכובע שלי, שלוש פינות, לכובע שלי.
While we're enjoying our delicious Hamantash and cookies, another opportunity for us on the holiday of Purim is Matanot le'Evionim, One of our traditions on this holiday is to give gifts, money and goods and supplies, to people who are experiencing poverty or homelessness, gifts to the poor. In doing so, we remember our many blessings, the wonderful things in our lives, that we have enough food to eat, that we have family who loves us, that we're all housed in homes that are warm in the winter and comfortable year-round. Gosh, we have so much to be thankful for. What are you thankful for? Who are the people in your lives that you're grateful are there? What are the things you have, the toys, the books, the clothes, that make you feel safe and make you feel happy? The food we have to eat. If you're sitting next to someone, I'd invite you to share your answer with them as we offer this song, praise and gratitude for all that we have.
Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. On Shabbat we can sing, thank you for the candles and thank you for the wine. Thank you for the challah that always tastes so fine. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Thank you for the moms and thank you for the dads. They love us when we're happy, they love us when we're sad. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Who is someone, or maybe what is something that you are really thankful for this Shabbat? Take a moment, think about it, maybe whisper it in the ear of the person you're sitting next to, or with help from a grown-up, type it right here into our chat so we can sing about all the things that we're thankful for. Let's sing one more time. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God.
Before we go, I want to thank you for joining us for Shabbat this Friday night. Thanks for welcoming Shabbat with me, for singing some fun Purim songs and listening to that story about Mordechai and Esther and Haman. I want to thank my friends Alan and Eli and Hannah and Alexis for singing along with us. And I want to thank you again and again for taking the time to sit with us, to pray with us, to sing with us, to light our candles with us, and to be a part of this Shabbat experience. I look forward to seeing you all soon, perhaps next on Passover. I want to wish you and your families and everybody with whom you live a Shabbat Shalom, a day of peace, a day of joy, and a week of celebration. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat